78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Y'all smash that like button and hit the subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share the video. I am joined today by a very special guest, the lovely, beautiful Miss Destiny Black. How you doing today, beautiful?
Hey, thanks. I'm good, and you?
I'm doing wonderful, wonderful. I just want to pick your brain a little bit on upcoming fight this weekend. You got Jaron Ennis taking on Xander Zayas for his two belts. Xander has I think if I'm not mistaken, he got the WBO in the WBA, or it's the IBF in the WBA. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's one of the. Yeah, he has two of them because who has the WBC? I want to say it's the. I can't. Yeah, I can't remember.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It ain't. Oh, he got the WBO and WBA.
Josh Kelly, didn't Josh Kelly take the belt from? No, Josh Kelly took the IBF from. What's the little dude name? Well, the one that everybody was saying was like the boogeyman.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
the Russian cat.
Yeah, the one who Bud was fighting.
Whatever his name is, that guy.
Yeah, dude from over there, who give a fuck a stand? That dude from the weird.
That'll be him.
I know you're talking about. I just can't say his name. But Jaron Ennis versus Xander. I thought this fight would have more hype around it. You know what I'm saying? It's people talking about it, but it's not being promoted like on ESPN and the way I thought it would be. Because I think this is a real good fight for boxing. It's a pivotal moment for Jaron Ennis' career because Xander's a big old dude, okay? Boots take a lot of criticism. We know he's highly skilled, but...
No, we don't know that.
I feel like he's highly skilled, you know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I never thought he could beat Terrence Crawford. I'm just saying I think he's highly skilled, though. But Boots is he's a switch hitter. He got different type of things he can do. But we don't know if Boots can take a punch. We don't know if Boots we don't know what he's built, what his foundation is. Do we got heart? We ain't never seen him in trouble before. We ain't never seen nobody pressure him. We ain't never seen him bloodied and have to dig deep, get knocked down, have to get back up. We ain't never seen that. And I'm not saying he has to go through that to be a great fighter. I'm just saying, you know, we've seen guys like some of our favorite fighters go through adversity. We haven't seen it yet with Jaron Ennis. So he takes a lot of criticism. People call him a weight bully. And now he's fighting a guy that's bigger than him. He's fighting a guy in Xander that's bigger than him. Xander proudly brag about walking around at 190, 200 pounds, fighting at 154. It's crazy.
That's wild.
Yes, but he brag about it. And don't nobody call Xander a weight bully, which is trippy to me. But I'm going to give you my prediction. You give me yours.
Okay.
This is a very close. To me, this is a 50-50. It's a 50-50 fight. And for different reasons. I think that Xander's size and youth and his hunger, I think he's going to want so badly to beat Boots that he might put on a David Benavidez performance, possibly. I ain't trying to gas him, but he might put on a Benavidez type of performance, maybe. Now, if he does, then Xander's going to be a superstar immediately. All right, they're going to hype this win like to no end. Now, but if Boots comes out here and he step on this kid, if Boots step on this big old joker now, I think it's time to put some respect on Boots' name. I'm not saying you gotta say he number one pound for pound, nothing like that, but I think we're gonna have to start putting some respect on his name. I'm a little salty with Boots because of the Earl Spence Terrence Crawford situation. I thought Boots was he was trying to ride their way. He knew they wanted to fight each other, but he was trying to act like niggas was ducking him or something, and like bro, stop. Ain't nobody trying to duck you, bro. But then as soon as you think you up and you got two belts, now you think you can turn down the Devin Haney fight and stuff like that, but can't nobody call you a duck though. See what I'm saying? So people, they throw that duck word around when it's convenient, but then when they up, Keith Thurman did that. I remember I talk to Keith Thurman all the time, and Keith was always
He did that to both Spence and Bud.
Keith Thurman told me when he was hungry. See, I like Keith Thurman. I was a fan of him when he was hungry before he was a champion,
Hmm.
and I used to interview him all the time. Pretty much like every week, I was interviewing Keith Thurman, keeping him relevant. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, when he finally get the belts, start acting brand new. This dude just everything he said he wouldn't do, everything he criticized Floyd and Pacquiao for doing, he started.
Hmm.
Now all of a sudden, he got all these rules for this guy and that guy to fight him. I'm like, okay,
And
so
he hadn't even accomplished nowhere near the same status of that of a Coonweather or Capiao or,
yeah,
those
yeah,
two
yeah.
guys. Yeah.
But I got, like I said, it's a 50-50 fight, but I'm going to take Boots by a controversial. You know what? I don't know. I think
Just
I
say,
might. I think I
say your,
might take Xander. I
huh?
might. I might take Xander. I don't know. It's a 50-50 fight. It's a 50-50 fight
Yeah, just leave
because,
it at that
and
then.
I'm gonna tell you why it's a 50. Listen, this this is my deciding factor why it's 50-50. Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, the devil got bad luck, and that motherfucker devil, he always dropped the ball on all his guys. He done lost Devin. He done lost Shakur. He done lost everybody who he ever had, except for Joshua, because Joshua a good nigga. I mean, everybody else, please. That dude, one of his fighters, I think one of Eddie Hearn fighters lost earlier today. The boy who, the Crocker dude who was ducking Devin Haney.
Oh, really? He
Yeah,
just
he
barely
lost.
got that belt he
Yep.
had.
And Devin Haney wanted to fight him. Eddie Hearn turned down that fight where Crocker was gonna make all that money, turned it down, put him in with Paro, and Paro beat him. I think it was Paro that beat him today.
Really?
Yep, that's what I heard. I ain't watched the fight. That's what I think Drew Titan told me that in the text message. I gotta go watch it. But what's your prediction, beautiful?
I for well, I'm picking Boots to win. But to be quite honest, I don't really have a dog in this fight because I'm not a fan of Puss in Boots at all, and I really don't know enough about Xander to really have an opinion on him. To be quite honest, I see that he has great foot movement, and anytime somebody got feet, that's really gonna cause Puss in Boots to you know scramble or whatever. He just does not know how to cut off a ring or know what to do with it. With people who have footwork, um, that's definitely going to be a challenge. And I agree with you with this is the first time I think Puss in Boots is ever going to fight somebody. His size are bigger. He's usually the biggest one in the ring. Um,
Right.
I have to agree with you too, though. Like him with the clout chasing, like everybody knew the fight that the whole world wanted to see. Nobody even knew who little Buddy was, and here you come acting like Bud and Spencer scared of you. Made zero sense. You hadn't even fought like a C-level fighter yet. You were still fighting D, F, and E. Anybody but a C-level fighter yet. So I didn't understand. Yeah, I guess that was his job to do, though, to hype himself up, to put his name out there, to attach yourself to the two biggest names in boxing at the time. Uh, Um, but I'm still gonna pick Boots to win. But I'm kind of in the same boat as you. Like it's probably 50-50. I don't really have a dog. But yeah, like you said, if Puss in Boots is to lose this fight, he can kiss his boxing career goodbye. I don't see how most people, they don't even know him. He's still kind of unknown. He's really only known amongst the hardcore. Um, yeah, I don't see how he'll come back.
Well, I think if he lost to Xander, he could come back, but he would have to. It would have to be a rematch against Xander immediately. He can't like take a break and go back down and fight some chumps or something, and then try to. No, you have to fight Xander immediately if you rematch. I mean, in a rematch if you lose. Now, if it's a total domination, like if it's a which I don't see this happening. I think it's a close fight. But if Xander just come out here and just dominate Boots, which I don't think is gonna happen, but he just outclassed him, beat him up badly, you know, now Boots have to worry about people saying he a hype job and like, bro, you were never that good anyway. and then all the videos come Monday gonna be, and this dude thought he could beat Bud, and this dude thought, and that's what's gonna happen. I'm telling you, they're gonna tear him up.
You ain't never. If this fight is even like a struggle for him, like if it's a real struggle bus for him, we're gonna see them videos too, though, and he think he can be. Yeah, I mean, but or Spence, because he keeps saying like he's the cash cow of the division. Last time I checked, Spence's name was still bigger, but what do I know? Yeah. I agree with you though, but he would have to do the rematch immediately. But like you said, if Xander was to come out there and just give him the beating of a lifetime, yeah, he gonna have to just go ahead and start flipping burgers at Burger King or something. I don't know.
Well, Boots, he got to win. He have to because he can't afford to lose this fight because, I mean, quite frankly, because he's African American, he's a Black American. However you want to say it, he's a Black American because now Floyd Mayweather has created a culture to where if you lose, you trash or some type of whatever. I don't know what people be thinking, but Xander, because he's Puerto Rican, if Xander loses, he still got his people. Now, people might not be saying he the best thing since sliced bread, but Xander's still gonna be able to get a fight. He's still gonna be able to get paid and all that kind of stuff. But with Boots, I'm telling you, the way they drop black fighter stock when you lose is something crazy. So, that's why it's nasty work. But speaking of that, I'm gonna move on to another thing that's been happening. You got Gervonta Tank Davis, who's been absent. We ain't heard nothing from this dude since his little court stuff and he on the run and blah 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 and all of that, for beating up some chick. Now he's sitting back and he see Devin Haney getting all this attention. And Devin has really blossomed into the face of boxing, in my opinion, because he is the most talked about fighter in the sport. Period. Like anytime you come on YouTube, you come on social media, it's Devin Haney name in somebody's mouth. And proof of that, you got Shakur Stevenson talking crazy to Devin Haney. Devin is negotiating to fight Shakur. At the same time, Keyshawn, they negotiated to fight Keyshawn Davis, right? This is all public too. And you got Ryan Garcia jumping in it. Oh, Devin, I'm waiting on you. Complete cap. You ain't waiting on nothing. You don't want to think about it testing, right? But he jumping on the wave. He see Devin name is hot, so he jump on it. Tank Davis come in. He start arguing with Shakur and Devin. Now Tank has had his team reach out, has offered Devin a fight. 50-50 split. And we don't know all the details, but we know it's a catch weight of 144. Shakur Stevenson, he's supposed to fight Devin Haney, right? But Shakur first said, I'll fight Devin. He's been saying this for like the last 2 months, going on every interview saying he'll fight Devin, but it got to be at a catch weight of 144 because he wants it to be fair because Devin bigger than him. Devin says, you know what, fine, I'm going to call you bluff. I agree to the 144-pound catch weight. Now Shakur is moving the goalposts, talking about you got to drop your WBO welterweight belt and let Keyshawn get the belt before I agree to fight you. What do you think about all this mess?
Okay. I don't understand the whole rush to get these two young black fighters in the ring together. I don't really care for that. And Shakur said before he even fought T-Ho, though, was that he was going to go back down to 135 because he makes the weight comfortably. And, he had no plans to move up. But after he beat T-Ho in the fashion he did, this whole Devin versus Shakur thing just took off. And then Keyshawn keeps talking out the side of his. I just don't even want to talk about him. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. I think he's like his cheese is sliding off his cracker. Clearly, he's all over the place. So it's whatever with him. And Lil Tink Tink need to go to hell. He needs to go straight to hell. Boy, ain't nobody paying no attention. You were once that guy, but you don't want to fight nobody with a pulse. And then he lost to Lamont Roach. I don't give a damn what nobody say. He lost that damn fight. He took that knee, and that should have been counted as a knockdown. He lost. And then he's too scared to rematch him. So yeah, I don't. He needs to just shut up and worry about beating up ladies because that's what he's good at, and wearing designer handbags. That's what he should worry about, and leave the boxing to the men. Um, and Ryoid, I don't even know why he's still even mentioning boxing. He needs to worry about doing underwear, modeling things for gay men, gay magazine or something, because that's where he wants to be.
He need to worry about going like the gooch. That's what he need to worry about. That man loves him some going like the gooch. There you go.
That is a very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, it's very bizarre.
What's bizarre is that how he got away with it. Ain't nobody criticizing him.
Well, I mean, you had the transgender dude too. Like nobody says nothing about him because she wears makeup all the time when she gets in the ring. So they're not black, so they can do it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. They
Yeah.
they can get away with all of that because they're not black. But in our community, as soon as somebody even whispered, you done did something zesty. You know what I mean? You done took your shirt off and in the pool. There's another man around. Oh man, what y'all doing? Like, bro, what are you talking about? Somebody see you eating a hot dog. Oh, well, you got your mouth full of glizzy. You can't do nothing if you black no more. Nothing. You can't, man. You can't even put no grill, no hot dogs and Polish on the grill without somebody talking about, man, I ain't eating that.
Or the silliness about men drinking, things with a straw. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
Speaking
what
of,
are we talking about?
speaking of that, well, I ain't gonna tell that story on YouTube. I told it on Patreon, but yeah, I definitely had some issues with some people with that. Look, I'm old school, bro. A straw. If I go to a restaurant to a bar and they give me a drink and I got a straw in it, I'm gonna drink out the straw.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put my lips on that damn glass because I
Because see,
don't. A lot of
because
times they don't clean
yeah,
it. It's good. Yeah.
right. You don't know what them people. You don't know how clean them glasses is. I would rather drink out of the straw than come out the paper. And if you looking at me drinking out of a straw and you thinking about a dick, then you the one who got a problem. Why do me drinking out of a straw arouse you in any type of way?
Right. Right.
Yeah, work.
Only thing that makes you gay is being attracted to the same sex. Drinking out of straws doesn't. It's not one of those things. Wearing any color you want to is not one. I mean, does not make like I just. It's just bizarre behavior that we have to discuss these kind of weird things with black men. Y'all can't do anything without it being gay. I remember it was a few years back. It went viral on social media. My little brother showed me where this girl was saying that if a man asks for a to-go box, she's giving him a side because that's gay.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that before. I heard girls back in the day say, well, not back in the day, a couple years ago say, yeah, a man. No, check this out. This is what a girl said because we was at a party, like a get together, whatever. And one of the dudes brought. Now, me personally, if I bring a gift if I bring something to your house, I don't believe in showing nobody house empty-handed if they're having like a get together.
Right.
So if I come with some cups, if I come with some plates, paper towels, if I come with a bottle, you know what I'm saying? And then I put the bottle on the table. So if I put a bottle, like one time I had this bottle of Hennessy, I forgot what size it was, but it was like $90 bottle of Hennessy. And
Oh.
I got it to go by these people's house. So when I get there, I don't even drink Hennessy. I think Hennessy overrated like hell. But niggas love Hennessy. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm gonna just be a people pleaser. I get it, and then I drink a little bit of it. It ain't really hitting the spot for me, but I'm finna get ready to go. After about 2 hours, I'm finna go. It's still hell of Hennessy in this bottle because they had other liquor there. So
Mhm.
I left it there because it was a gift in the first place to me. But I can understand if some people bring a $90 bottle and they're like, hey, I'm taking my shit home. Y'all got plenty of liquor here still. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But this girl told at another function, a girl told dude, she said, oh, you finna take that gallon of Tito's back. He had a bottle of Tito's vodka. And
Mhm.
then nobody opened it, right?
Mhm.
Everybody had other shit they were drinking. They were drinking Ciroc and everything, right? So
Right.
nobody opened up his Tito's. So he's like, well, I'm gonna take my Tito's home. This girl literally said, "You acting funny, right?" So he was like, "What you mean?" She's like, why you taking your liquor back? I mean, you supposed to, if you got money, you got money. He's like, what the hell me having money got to do with anything? What you talking about? And she was like, no, I just think that's a little, you got like dudes who do act like that. I call them sis. I call dudes who act like that sis. Like, you supposed to just leave that for the community. He said, you know what? I'm gonna give this to you because you seem like you want this motherfucker Tito. Like you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like you want this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can have it if you want it. It ain't that serious. But don't try to front and call me gay because you want some motherfucking Tito. You know, you want
Right.
to go bag with you. But yeah, it's nasty work. That's how people are though. Nasty work.
I mean, it's just bizarre. Like what? Like what are we talking about? Seriously. Like what are we talking about? I don't understand. Yeah, only thing that's gonna make you gay is you being attracted to the same sex. All these other sideline things don't have nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Just doesn't. Um, Ryoy walking around with that transgender, it's pretty gay.
No, but no, that not even that. Riley always said he told the people this on the lie detector test. He said
Yeah,
this.
he's attracted.
Do you find Gorlock to be attractive?
Yes.
True.
That boy over there smashing the gas on going like the gooch.
Very interesting.
I'm
Now
telling
that is, definitely letting it be. Maybe he's bisexual. I don't know.
Well, no,
Whatever he
he's
is.
definitely bi. But the thing is, I know for a fact if that was Ryan, excuse me, if that was Devin, if
Oh
that
my
was,
God.
if that was Tank, if that was Shakur, if that was Boots, if that was, could you imagine if that was Terrence Crawford or Earl
Oh,
Spence?
whoop.
They would, ESPN, Stephen A. Smith would be talking about it. The Breakfast Club would be talking about it. Every black media outlet, every black media host and podcast host would be talking about it. DJ Academics would be talking about it, trying to shame them. That's what they do.
Yeah, not just the black one. So it'd be because they,
A fact,
other people love to be in black business. Them others love to be in black business. So,
indeed.
I mean, like y'all got plenty of business of y'all own to be in, but they love to be in our business for whatever reasons. Because everything we do, we make everything pop.
That's
Uh, that's just what it is. Don't shit move in this world until black people say it move, and that's just what it is. And it's been that way, and it's gonna stay that way.
yeah,
We make shit move.
with the trendsetters, they know that, and
Hmm.
man. So it's what it is. If they come to that, but um, let me get one more thing before we get up out of here, and
Okay.
so I'm in a rush to get my chance to flirt with you, but no, but no, what do you think of but right now with the Zuffa stuff going on in Turkey, sorry to hear that about Turkey. I heard Turkey having some health problems where he's going to start losing his memory and things of that nature.
Oh, that's really sad. Well, he's
Yeah.
what, Alzheimer's?
I don't know exactly what it is, but it got to be something like that because he's saying that like I guess his brain and stuff is deteriorating, um, so his personality and everything's going to start changing. So he's not going to be in boxing, but he's preparing for that. So he's trying to put things in position, and he's trying to get the best fights that he want to see out the way while he can still enjoy.
Enjoy him.
Yeah. So that's why I don't understand why dudes is like Turkey wants to see Devin versus Shakur. He wants
Yeah.
he want to see Devin versus Tank.
Mm.
He don't want to wait until he can't enjoy the fight, and then when y'all dudes that lost to this guy and that guy, then y'all decide y'all want to fight each other way down the line, whereas it's some trash fight. Now I know how you feel, and I used to feel the same way. Like, nah, I don't want them brothers fighting each other. But this is the problem. All them niggas ain't brothers. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a long time to have to accept that because I fought against that for years on YouTube. Nah, but Shakur brother, take a brother, and blah 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 blah. But when I seen how them monkeys turned on Devin Haney and supported Ryan Garcia, I was done. And I'm still done with them niggas. Every last person that supported Ryan Garcia, his racism, him taking steroids. I'm not saying Shakur supported it, he didn't. But Tank definitely did.
Just,
And,
you know what? To be quite honest, little Tink Tink did that crap because he's scared to death to fight death. That's exactly what it is. He wanted anybody to defeat death because he's afraid to get in that ring with that man. That's exactly what it is. And he uses everything. Ryo won. He wasn't cheating. I'm too small. My pinky nail was not done correctly. It's just anything bizarre with him.
for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, beautiful, Miss Destiny. Uh, uh, um, how do you feel though? Before we get up here, how do you feel about Zufa and they're them taking over with Dana White?
Absolutely. I don't like that. I think it's a bunch of. I mean, only time will tell.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a right wing racist, anyways.
That's Donald Trump right here, man.
He's a nut. He's a nut job. You are who the company you keep. So yeah, I don't. But only time will tell. I just wish these fighters wouldn't deal with people like him. But I guess things is drying up in the industry, so they kind of don't have a choice, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah. They messed up the game at the end of the day. Uh,
Yeah,
American boxing was had the game on lock. We had all these networks. We had ESPN in boxing. We had CBS. We had Fox. We had HBO. We had Showtime. We had all this stuff, and American promoters and their greed uh, just robbed them guys blind. So now
yeah,
none of them want to deal with boxing. Now boxing is on apps now, right? Everything's on apps now. Dudes don't even talk to girls no more unless it's on the app.
these are facts.
Everything is on apps now, so it's crazy. So the world has changed right before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I used to laugh at the zone. Like, man, that shit ain't finna never crack. Man, ain't nobody messing with no DAZN. Ain't nobody messing with no zone. And then next thing you know, now the zone on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
they got it's just crazy, but that's what it is. So
yeah. So yeah, that's the only time will tell. 78. Um, I'm hoping something better comes along. I'm hoping anything but this, but we'll
yeah,
see. We'll see.
no doubt about it. All right, well,
I
beautiful.
know Netflix is trying to get something popping, but
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, Netflix in the game too. But that's another app.
yeah, but I don't fuck around with them Paul brothers because he's another right wing nut that hangs around with the weirdos in the Oval Office. The Gestapo and the
Yeah,
fashion pet detective. Yeah,
yeah. And
all of them are
crazy part
one.
is Paul. The crazy part is Jake Paul don't even have to do that, but because he built his base not off of that, but
Exactly.
he's pandering to them now because they're in power, and that's what a lot of cowards do. They pander to who's in power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're following suit behind all this stupid manosphere BS or whatever. That's dying, actually. These manosphere little people numbers are dwindling. But, what do I know?
I hear you. I hear you. Well, beautiful Destiny. Tell the people where they can find you. Where they
Um, on your channel, because
can,
I'm a lame duck.
Okay, well, make sure y'all tune in and subscribe to the channel, 78 Sports TV. Make sure y'all also hold on. Let me plug in all my good stuff here, man. Make sure y'all check me. Get y'all tickets to the LDBC meet and greet, which will take place August 8th and 9th in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's about a little over a month from now, man. So make sure y'all tune in, man. Get y'all tickets. The link to that will be in the chat or in the description of this video. So make sure y'all do that. Follow your boy on Rumble, 78 Sports TV on Rumble, 78 Sports TV on Patreon, 78 Sports TV on all my social media. Make sure y'all tune in. And I ain't forgot, I am coming with my sneaker reviews and stuff of that nature. This has been a real hectic month this month. I had a lot of graduations to attend, spent a whole lot of money, had cars to buy, a whole lot of stuff, man. So, you know what I'm saying? But LDBC Fitness, also subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters that's participating in the fitness journey. Getting to it. We up out of here. I'll tell you in a minute. Deuces.
Thanks. Bye.
Yes, indeed.